Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 5th of October. Your gift is to sense out situations, to really feel things that other people don't even see. And that has been compromised a little bit of late by the fact that Mercury has been tracking backwards in a retrograde. This may have meant that some things were turning around in your mind, but you may have felt a little bit inhibited about actually expressing those ideas. Then of course Mars turned up in your sector of everyday communications, joining up with Jupiter, the planet of expansion. But Mars this week is being affected by Neptune. Conversations therefore can seem a little blurry. If you're talking about buying and selling anything, proceed with caution. You just may not be told the truth. And also you could kid yourself about your own motives, especially around anything you really desire. If you're thinking about buying a new mode of transport, that's one area that does require a certain amount of patience. Now Venus, of course, has been tracking its way through the sign of Leo for an extended period, which on the face of it has been perhaps good for your finances, but may have seen you struggling to be really self-disciplined and perhaps even around your diet. Now Venus this week is going to be challenged by the strict energies of Saturn. For you, this suggests that there could be a few tensions, particularly around a personal relationship, and especially if someone is not quite pulling their weight around the domestic chores and agenda, perhaps as much as you do. But if you do want to get across how you feel, do choose your words carefully. And it's also true to say that the Sun is locked into a very tricky right angle with Pluto. And that means if you do try a little bit too hard to put your point of view on someone else, or perhaps they see it that you're putting a bit of a guilt trip on them, or you're trying to control something too much, that too can create some tensions. Fortunately, Mercury goes forwards from Friday, and Jupiter all through this week is forging a fantastic link with Pluto. And this suggests if you can try to choose the way that you express yourself with great care, but also great thoughtfulness, and be very inclusive in what you're trying to do. And don't just see things from your own perspective. Try to see how what you want affects other people and acknowledge that. The more skillful you can be like that around getting your ideas across, you could be very persuasive, but most importantly, very effective. But you have to have a clear picture in your head. And I think with Mars's opposition with Neptune, that might not be so easy at times. But ultimately, once Venus gets more settled into the sign of Virgo and gets beyond this right angle with Saturn, your personal expression is going to start to revive. And obviously, Mercury going forwards from Friday is going to help that too. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.